Hello and welcome, YouTube fans and friends. It's Bank Sixdeis with you once again. So excited to rejoin my ongoing campaign in Playway's U-Boat. Boy, oh boy, what a fun time it's been. You can see the still glinting candlelight, lamplight of survivors in lifeboats of tankers recently sunk. U-559, the bucking Germans, and Hitler's lost sub doing all kinds of dirty, devastating work on these Allied ships. I'll tell you. Here, actually, so this is part of the boat that I think is still kind of on fire. For some reason, there's still a light being illuminated over these lifeboats. Not quite sure what's going on there. Same thing over here, kinda. Is that a shallower area, maybe? I don't know. Could also just be a bug. Could just be a bug in the game. I bet you that's what it is. Okay, so we've been out for 2 days, 15 hours. We have spent quite a few torps, quite a bit of deck gun ammo. We have hit our tonnage goal already. And I will be frank and honest with you, aside from finishing up the patrol and traveling the distance and getting the kilometers in, I'm not sure there's really much of a point in staying out a whole lot longer. Let's go with, let's add some veggies. Oh, wait, we don't want to add that many veggies. Well, we'll go ahead. We'll add them all. Screw it. We'll bring some of this in here. Here. Like so. And then once we run out of canned bread, we'll have the pork and the veggies to sustain us. He continues to heat torpedoes. We don't need to do that anymore. Good. Let's have everybody else. I mean, now we're done. I think we can just take it easy now. We are off shift, fellas. How's our navs, though? How's the navs? Only 23 navs. Sorry there, Botswana. You're going to have to stay on the navs. We'll coffee him up. He's going to want to go to bed, but he cannot. No, sir. Get that gyro compass back on. There's our nighttime engine room guy. No need to keep the radio man awake. Skipper. No need to keep him awake either. And I think everybody will basically go back to their automatic schedule. Let's get him back into that. No. Looks like he's going to go to bed. What's going to happen here? I wonder. Okay, we can turn these off. Boat looks slick in the dark. I'm not so sure you can see much of that, but it looks really good, let me tell you. All right, so it looks like we're still going in real time. We're going to pop into travel time here shortly. Shouldn't be long. So this guy is our typical, oh, I know. I know. We had Stommer up working. We'll put him back to bed. Prosdorf, you need to be the guy. There you go. They were conflicted. We're back up to 100% navs, 100 navs. Should pop into travel mode here momentarily. Come on now. Come on now. You can do it. Just a quick little pop. It's like popping into a new gear. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel my drift? It's not doing it. I wonder why. Oh, maybe it's because we're close to land. I think maybe that's it. There it is. Hey, we popped in there. I knew we were ready to pop into travel mode here. All right. Let's go ahead. Get him off the navs. We don't need him on the navs. We can send him into his AI routine, and that will be just fine. We'll be re-entering our patrol area soon. And I think we'll go down maybe one more time. I wonder if I maybe want to mess around, kind of come over in this area here. See what there is. And I'll go under kind of around here and coming up through here. May end up catching something as it's coming south toward Malta again. For now, we'll put eyes on our beautiful boat. As it slips through the water. U-559 and the bucking Germans. Boy, it's been a fun patrol this time around. Let me tell you, a lot of action packed into just 2 days. Not quite 3 days. Let's go ahead and... Dirk, let's head that way. Let's do it. Let's do it. We don't need to keep this guy around. We can just get rid of him. All right. Well, let's get into the morning time. And we might make this a little bit of a relaxing trip. We might make this just a little bit more of a pleasure, perhaps a little bit of a laughter cruise. We'll do the best we can anyway. We try to entertain as we make our way here with U-559 and the bucking Germans. Let's see what's going on inside the boat. First and foremost, I will tell you, we need to head back to regular lighting. And we'll drop in on our guys. Hey, man, first thing, too, here. I'm going to go ahead and throw on a little bit of this. Oh, yeah. Oh, that happy time music, folks. Yes, yes. It is so good. Thank you. You didn't have to get up. Alexander. I know I'm forgetting something. I have a job to do. I'm not quite sure. Keller's mother. Oh, that's right. I remember her. I think I'll go think about her. I'll dream about her. Oh, wait. Well, no, I think I'll sit back at the radio. That's my job. I'm going to make sure I'm working diligently. The captain will see me, and then I'll get a promotion. I can't even really read what I have in front of me right now, but I need to look like I'm busy. So, I'm busy. We have a watch posted. Oh, we got to get him on the navs. Let's coffee him up. Very well. We're going to have plenty of money. We're going to have so much dang money. So much dang money. Karl-Heinz Billig. Oh, no, that's the engine room. Karl-Heinz Billig. Where are you? Once again, we have here Loafer loafing while the other two do the navigating. A little bit more activity here in these graphics would be good. A little better on the cinematics. I like a little bit of motion here. He's making sure to keep an eye on the speed. Don't quite know what this is. Don't quite know what this is.
Wir sind schon so lange auf See. Ich halte nicht mehr aus.
Ah, here are our guys back in the crew room here, eating tightly together. You know, we could use a little bit more elbow room, Captain. Thank you. Good times at U-559 and the Bucking Germans. And it's a lovely 22nd of December. We're coming up on Christmas, folks. I think the Bucking Germans will be enjoying Christmas out on the high seas. Yes. You know, I do say that there is one thing. It's not really very true to history, and that is that you find most of your targets in this game using the hydrophones. And I've mentioned this in prior episodes. Historically, these U-boats operated primarily on the surface. They relied on eyesight, and then, of course, they would rely on eyesight even at night. They would stay on the surface and manage to catch chimney, or rather, funnel smoke. And you don't seem to get that so much in this game as far as what is the most effective standard operating procedure when you're out hunting for targets. In this game, it makes more sense to go down to about 20 meters and just get into straight up listening mode and just kind of wait. That's how I've found success thus far. And unless there's just some kind of approach that I'm missing about all this, maybe I need to pick my spots better. That's always possible. I just feel like the hydrophones are kind of the sure thing. And I'm not so sure that was true in history. I'm not so sure how easy it was to track a target using the hydrophones. Oh, a little soft rain falls this time around. It's a bit of a stormy December the 22nd. Got plenty of cloud cover to keep us covered. What time is it? 13:43. We're coming up on time where pretty soon I'll bring the boat under. We'll set a course quite about like that. And then what I may do to hit miles, actually, okay, here's what I think I may do, is I think I may wait to go under, come over about here-ish. Right about here-ish. And that's where I'll take the boat under.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
And I think, or maybe kind of like approaching it, and then take the boat under there, and maybe we'll catch something that's trying to come between Africa and Sardinia. We can hope for that, right?
Herr Kaloi?
Nav's at 100%.
Kapitän?
He's going to head to bed. All good. Speed's been kind of low, but hey, man, that stretches out our fuel. And look, We're only out 3 days, 18 hours, all this action so far. Haven't used that much fuel. Man, this has really been an easy patrol indeed. You know, the difficulty hasn't been too much. Although, I will say that first kill in the fog and at night, at night and in the fog, that was not easy. All right, so coming up on morning time now. Got that. I think I'm going to switch radio stations over to La Rochelle. A little bit more patriotic, eh? And here we are. Another nice morning, December the 23rd, coming up on Christmas Eve. We'll be spending Christmas here out on the high seas. Maybe we'll get a Christmas gift in the form of a freighter for the sinking. U-559 looking dangerous. Boy, I tell you, the graphics, they still don't get old for me. I think the devs have just done a really beautiful job. I gotta tell you, love it. Sometimes just love hanging out with my boat. You guys are experiencing along with me. I'll tell you what, though. We're coming up on this point where I think I want to go down here soon. Right about now-ish. I think we'll wait just a tad longer. And now-ish, here we go. Nice, bright, sunny day. And maybe we'll get lucky on this bright, sunny day. Let's take us down, fellas. Let's take us down. Get on that. Electric. He's doing that. Very good. Let's get you on the blues. Gyro compass off. We'll keep the electric steering on. That's fine. Down we go. And we'll make sure he gets back on. There we go. When you get a guy on the helm like that, there was a guy managing, isn't anymore. You get a guy on the helm managing the depth, it helps. I'm going to turn the music off. Let's slow the boat. Make sure we got everything good. We'll go back over to manual steering. We wanted to just get under fast. I think that electric dive planes help you get under fast. By the way, might see it months later, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and run the vents. This is where I think that they've made a change toward historical accuracy here, where you can go ahead and just run the vents, and it just slows the rate of air degradation. It just makes it so your air lasts just a little bit longer and you can stay down longer. And again, we're in dynamic travel mode, so this is 2 hours, 8 minutes of real time. 2 hours, 13 minutes of real time that my my oxygen will stay healthy, which is, you know, like a whole day and a half. And when you slow down to real time, all of that just goes away. Ooh, cool looking boat here under the water. So the Germans in 1942 is when they really started to see a lot more success in the Mediterranean. Did a great job sinking a lot of the merchant ships traveling between Malta and Alexandria and Gibraltar. You know, what was interesting about this fight in the Mediterranean too was it was German U-boats, it was German air power, but then also Malta itself was a big problem for the Axis powers as they were trying to move supplies in and support the advance in North Africa. Malta had air bases on it and would send planes out and cause all kinds of trouble for Axis supply routes and supply shipping. So it was a really complex battle area. Fascinating history behind all that. As you can see here, we're going to be entering these straits here, hoping that maybe we come upon a juicy enemy freighter target. We'll set a new course. Not such a new course, though. Discipline's going down. Too much work from officers. So this will be a relatively, looks like anyway, looks like it's going to be a relatively short patrol here. We're not hearing anything yet. We would be. All right. Radio man went off to bed. I think I'm going to make him stay up.
Kapitän.
I think I'm going to make him stay up and keep listening.
Zu Befehl. Jawohl.
We may as well. Get back over here, Garrick. Get back over here, Garrick. Sit down. Good boy. All right. You don't like to treat a grown man that way. Usually. And of course, we won't do this forever. Just down here listening. We're switching over to day shift now.
20 Meter.
Not getting anything. Here we are, Christmas Eve. I wonder if we shouldn't just go ahead and surface. I'll keep it going for just a little while longer. Just a little while. Yeah. Time to surface. Surface the boat. Das Boot.
Kapitän.
We'll get him off the ears. Get him back on.
Aye,
The radio. And up we go quickly. It's kind of cool. That's going fast. For those who think it's not, that is fast. And we're back on top. All right. Nice little stretch underwater there. Dink, dink. And a little more radio Gibraltar sounds just fine to me.
Besetzen Sie diese Station.
Beep. Beep. Gallipoli. They're singing about Gallipoli, but they pronounce it Gallipoli. Not sure if you knew that.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Excuse me. All right. Garrick here once again trying to figure out exactly what it is he wants to do. Okay, I think he's going to go listen to the radio. All right. Glad you figured that one out, Alexander. Alex. Let's go change the speed up here. I think I'm just going to reverse my course and go right back through the center.
Jawohl.
Going into nighttime. Gonna need those reds. We got to keep discipline with this stuff, guys. This is just something that, you know, part of running a tight ship. Part of running a tight ship. Just what you do. Oh, the music is nice. And I like this visual right here. Wow, yeah, I like it. Look at that. Make that a picture. Snap it. Ooh, baby. So we're on a little bit more of a pleasure cruise here for this episode, kind of. That's all right. That's quite all right. Here late in this patrol, we got a lot of action early on. We're now 5.5 days in.
Kapitän.
I think we're back in a spot where I wanna send us back down again. Send him to the radio first. Get the music shut off. Nope. Stop.
Kapitän. Zu Befehl.
We'll stay on manual steering. We'll let it take as long as it takes to get us down.
Herr Kaloi.
I'm gonna go to
Herr Kaloi.
bring his speed down. And then we're gonna get onto the waves and we're gonna listen again. And again, we'll be kind of more centrally located here, kind of where we were last time we found targets.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Okay. Plenty of guys asleep, plenty of guys resting. Alex looking out, listening out on the hydrophones, hoping for the best here.
20 Meter.
Come on, baby. Targets? Anywhere? I guess not. Looking kind of bone dry.
Herr Kaloi.
Looking kind of bone dry right now. I think I'll head back down this way. We'll just kind of go back and forth. I figure going through the center is the sensible thing to do. You know, you're able to just kind of cover the most space. Somebody could probably mention in the comments whether that is the proper approach. I think we need to maybe come up, give it up, call it another good try.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Probably let our guys go to bed if they need to go to bed.
Herr Kaloi. Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Get our gyro back on.
Kapitän.
Red lights.
Herr Kaloi. Jawohl.
And air compressors. Dur.
Besetzen Sie diese Station.
Herr Kaloi. Kapitän.
Make sure that sleeping officers do not have working sailors. That's just silly. It is a dark night, and it looks like it might be foggy. Nope, it's just super dark. Boat's going slow. That was something I was kind of worried about. It's odd that the battery is recharging so quickly. I will say. Day after Christmas. Okay, now that is a cool looking sunrise right there. Pretty sure that's where the sun's going to be coming up. If you can't see that, the sky is kind of glowing already. That's a neat visual. Ooh, watch a little sunrise here. It's a cloudy day, though. Up, up, up comes the sun to shine again on the day ahead. For U-559 and the bucking Germans, the day after Christmas dawns, with no targets in sight, but plenty of men, dwelling in delight at having succeeded thus far in their noble efforts. They do it pretty well in this dynamic travel mode with the sunrise and the sunset and the way this all kind of plays out. Yeah, that's cool. I like that visual. I like that visual right there. Boom. There's a shot. That'll be for the thumbnail, y'all. Got a little distracted there. Got a little bit distracted. Okay, we don't need to have the red on anymore. That's a silly thing to have on. Let's go with the regulars. Botswaining, botswaining. Nav's at 85. We could go down one more time. We could go down one more time. Pal. Switch over to blues. We just do this drill, man. Go down, try to go down fast.
Kapitän.
Have him switch over to the hydrophone. And down we'll go. That went fast, I have to say. Nicely executed, team. Okay, maybe, just maybe, we'll run across a big freighter. How sweet it would be. How sweet it would be. Come on, baby. Show me something. Show me something. Huh! There we go. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. I think that may be a U-boat.
20 Meter.
Not totally sure, but I think that may be a U-boat. We'll head up this way just to make sure.
Zu Befehl.
Late in the patrol, we managed to find a potential target here. And again, 16 kilometers from the center of this little blippity. Let's mark it. Let's get a rough course on it.
20 Meter.
Like so. Oh man, we're going to be coming at it perfectly. At what time are we at? 17:05. It's getting dark out. We can come at him.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
We'll come up to periscope depth. We'll be able to come at him at 90. Whatever he is. And then let's bring the boat up. Speed up.
Schneller, schneller!
Nav's at 100.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Let's get
Jawohl.
you onto the observation scope, please. Please and thank you. I think I'm going to rest you.
Kapitän.
I'll keep you on the depth control. Or no. No. We need to get him on the engine so that we can run fast.
Jawohl.
We want to try
Zu
to
Befehl.
beat... Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to. Son of a gun. Let's pause. Let's see where these contacts... So they could be anywhere in this area. We're still not able to match speed with them right now.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
I think we have to surface, maybe? It's nighttime. He's going 17, right? So I wonder if we just parallel him,
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
surface the boat,
Tanks
wait till
anlassen.
daytime,
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy. Herr
see
Kaloy.
if we can spot him. We need to parallel him and then match his speed. Try to anyway.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor. Besetzen Sie dies an die Station.
Good.
Herr Kaloy.
I'm going to go ahead and get my radio guy. I'm going to lay him down
Ei, ei, Herr
for
Kaloy.
just a minute. We're going to give him a little bit of a break. We're on the surface now. 11 kilometers an hour, 12. I want to kind of match speed with him, and then we're going to call this his rough course. He may cross in front of us. That I'm fine with. I doubt he'll cross behind us. As of right now, there's every potential that he will come up ahead of us. So we probably want to... Wait a minute. No, okay. No, we're looking a little better. There we go. 17 kilometers an hour. As long as we make that and can keep pace with him, we'll parallel him, we'll go back down again, or we'll just wait until daybreak, and then maybe we'll be able to catch some funnel smoke. Let's extend this out. We're gonna be shadowing him for a good bit here, so we're gonna want to extend this out. He's going to be coming along this course, roughly this course. He may cross. I think we're about parallel with him. I think he's just a bit behind us, trailing by just a little bit. Hey, all right. Sonar decoys. Boom. That's going to be a big purchase when we get back to La Spezia this time around. We're trying to give our radio man a little rest. And then really, I'd like to be able to spy these guys maybe after sunup. Maybe spot some funnel smoke. That would be huge. But we just have to... Oh, he stayed on the damn observation scope. We'll keep the blues on. That's fine. How's our navs? Navs going down a bit. 6:04. Sun coming up. Watch coming up.
Kapitän.
Botswanies and navs coming up. I wonder what we can see from where we are right now. No funnel smoke. Not yet, anyway.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I want to believe that there's got to be funnel smoke somewhere. I'm gonna head this way a bit.
Aye, Herr Kaloi.
We may be out ahead of this thing. Same as last time. Morning time. Okay, we're not spotting them. All right, so we're going to go down periscope depth. We're going to get him back on the ears.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
And then what we're going to have to do is just reestablish contact here, and hopefully the game is not going to
Herr Kaloi. Kapitän.
throw us for a loop here and show us the vanishing propeller noise. And this may still be a U-boat, by the way. That may be part of the reason why we're not seeing any funnel smoke. We'll slow it down. Down we go.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
How much noise are we making here? Steering engines. Let's turn those back to manual. You can hear the food sizzling. So,
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
not hearing any propeller noises yet. It might have zagged or zigged.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr
Yeah.
Kaloi.
Crap. He zagged. We're never going to catch him. Damn it. Not before he gets into port, or that may be another U-boat. Son of a bitch. Well, there goes that.
Tanks anblasen.
Surface. And I think now we finish up the patrol, head back to port. There's not really a whole lot else to do out here. I mean, how many torpedoes do we have left? Can we go back with our heads held high? We've killed plenty of targets out here.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor. Besetzen Sie diese an die Station.
Jawohl.
Almost made him go to sleep there. I didn't want that. Let's dirk
Herr Kaloi. Jawohl.
Regulars.
Herr Kaloi.
Get
Zu
you.
Befehl.
Oh, pardon my yawn. How dare I?
Schneller, schneller!
And now, okay, that's right. I was going to look at how many torpedoes I have. Oops. What do I have here? Here. All right, so I have 6 left. I've used 6. I feel like I should probably stay out a little while longer and see if I can come upon any enemies that I actually are able to, might be able to actually catch. That was a bad miss. Once again, the Allied ships of the
Kurs
Med
auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
throw me for a loop.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Old Bank 60s gets outfoxed by some merchant ships. Although, part of me thinks that might have been a U-boat. Let's get the reds on.
Kapitän.
Want to be able to see in the dark.
Zu Befehl.
Sundown. All right. So,
Herr Kaloi.
we need to get people. Okay. We'll send that radio message. Patrol completed, sort of. We've gotten enough of our quota. We could go home. Out 8 days, 12 hours. But, I tell you, wouldn't feel quite right, I don't think. Not with this many torpedoes left. And they're all free. Feel like I could... Okay, so now I'm seeing some progress here. I wasn't after the last mission for some reason, or maybe that's changed now. I don't know. Why did that go up this time? Huh. Strange.
Herr Kaloi.
We don't need you probably on the radio
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
any longer. Yawning once again. Let's see what he does. What are you going to do, Alex? Off to bed he goes. Okay. We can turn the gyro back
Besetzen
on.
Sie diese Station.
We could well, we don't have the choice. Food. See, we have plenty of food. I mean, we could stay out a while if we wanted to. And we still have plenty of fuel, too. So I really think that what I'll do is I'll call this a video right here. I hope you're enjoying the content. Please drop a like, drop a comment, hit the like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You'll find out when I drop new content. And really can't wait for the next time we get a chance to enjoy this great game together. U-559 and the Bucking Germans with Hitler's Lost Sub. Out in the Mediterranean, making mayhem, doing the best we can anyway. Kind of a dry period in the patrol here late. First 2 days packed with action. Here in the last 6 days or so, not so much. But we're not going to give up. We're going to keep going, probably back over this way, and hope that we run across something juicy. Until then, I'm going to save it up. I'm Bank 60s. Peace.